Are the Ferrari's winning days over? Will the Scuderia ever recover from the 3-year slump they've been in? Does the team have some hidden upgrades along with their new livery that will be revealed in Monza? Let's dive in. Hello race fans, and welcome back to F1 Sparks, where you get your dose of spark from the thrilling world of Formula 1. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to make sure you never miss any updates and insider news on F1 Sparks. This weekend is the Italian Grand Prix at Monza, and Ferrari have a chance to prove themselves after a tough season so far. Ferrari have a long and storied history at Monza, having won the race 19 times. Ferrari's SF23 has not been as competitive as they would have hoped this season. They are currently 4th in the Constructors' Championship, 339 points behind Red Bull. However, are there reasons to be optimistic for Ferrari this weekend? The SF23 is a good car on high-speed tracks, and Monza is one of the fastest tracks on the calendar. The fans will also be providing a huge boost for the drivers in their home track. Despite being loyal to their team, the Tifosi are long overdue for some positive vibes after a disappointing few seasons. From triumphs that had us cheering to lows that left us questioning, Ferrari's recent years have been nothing short of a roller coaster. Let's rewind a bit. 2020 brought whispers of doubts surrounding Ferrari's power unit legality, leading to FIA's technical directives. And also, remember the Italian Grand Prix? A collision between Ferrari's own titans, Sebastian Vettel and Charles Leclerc, sent shockwaves through the team, revealing struggles in managing their dynamic duo. Fast forward to 2021, even in his final season with Ferrari, Sebastian Vettel grappled with inconsistency and adaptation struggles. The 2021 Monaco Grand Prix witnessed Charles Leclerc's car getting cozy with the barriers during qualifying, putting him out of the running. Ferrari often found themselves grappling to secure those prime starting spots, turning every race into an uphill battle against the grid. Zooming into 2022, the saga continued. Despite Charles Leclerc's valiant title pursuit and a car geared towards podiums, Ferrari faced a barrage of blunders. Their mighty engine didn't hold up as expected, leading to DNFs and a need to dial back the power. Grid penalties kept popping up, playing spoiler to their podium dreams, and strategic decisions? Well, let's just say they weren't always on point. The team's lack of consistency, bad strategy calls, and pit stop blunders were a complete train wreck. Despite all that, they managed to fight tooth and nail to get to second place. 2023 so far has its own curveballs. The Dutch Grand Prix added pit stop drama to the mix. Charles Leclerc owned up to a sluggish pit stop that cost him positions, let alone the qualifying and practice session blunders that kept popping up. The race, not the spectacle fans had hoped for. Screen time for the Ferrari team has been diminished to almost non-existent. As the seasons progressed, Enrico Cardile, Ferrari's head of chassis, admitted to the challenges the SF23 faced. It struggled with race pace, tyre wear, wind sensitivity, and adapting across different tracks. Now, here's the twist. Ferrari's knack for signing top-tier drivers, yet wrestling to sync their talents with the car, and the team has always been the case. The team always relied heavily on the talents of their drivers to enhance the car and deliver results. Check out this video for more on team driver dynamics. Why has Ferrari been struggling so much? Reason 1. The car. Ferrari's journey has been a dance between their machine and the driver's magic. It's like a virtuoso playing a slightly out-of-tune piano. The harmony falters. The car's performance, handling, balance, they're crucial components, and if one falters, it's very hard to get the rest in tune. Despite having a competitive car, Ferrari always seems to be a step behind the leading teams. Reason 2. Pit stops and strategy. Formula 1 races aren't just about the track, they're won in the pits and through strategic calls. Ferrari, however, had their share of pit stop mishaps and strategy misses. Between tyre choice strategy and pit stop strategy, along with some blunders from the drivers, Ferrari's sweet spot for a consistent delivery of podiums is failing. Reason 3. Team dynamics. Behind every driver, there's a team working in harmony. Sometimes harmony turns to discord. Remember Vettel and Leclerc's clashes? It's like they're not reading from the same playbook, costing valuable points. We can't forget Mattia Binotto's calls in 2022 and his finger-waving at Leclerc after the race. Oh, Mattia, the grid misses you. But the Tifosi, not so much. And reason 4, the intangibles. Formula One is a science and art. Weather, luck, track conditions, everything plays a role, and we can say that the wins have not been in Ferrari's favour over the years. Ferrari's struggle to predict these variables are the difference between victory and defeat. So, here are the pieces of the puzzle Ferrari's piecing together. Top drivers, iconic team, history, all waiting to blend into a triumphant crescendo. But remember, the racetrack is unpredictable. Can Ferrari align their stars? Let's get to the heart of it. Ferrari's journey at Monza. This weekend, Ferrari are aiming to reignite their legacy. But what makes Monza so special? It's more than a track. It's an emotion, a bond that transcends race beyond the symphony of revving engines. That's the thread that binds Ferrari and Monza, a connection formed through decades of speed, skill and the pursuit of greatness. Back in 1929, Enzo Ferrari sowed the seeds of the Scuderia Ferrari, the genius behind those gorgeous red machines. But it was at Monza that these seeds sprouted into something truly extraordinary. In 1949, Enzo Ferrari made a splash at Monza, flaunting those iconic red beauties across various racing events. Yet it was 1953 that etched a turning point. Ferrari's entry into the World Sports Car Championship Series became the stuff of legend. Machines like the V12-powered 250mm and 375mm roared across the track, etching their mark on Monza's historic landscape. It wasn't just about the races, it was about weaving a legacy. Ferrari snatched 5 wins at the 1,000 kilometres of Monza, imprinting their name in pure gold. Then, in 1965, magic happened with the 275 P2 driven by the dynamic duo of Mike Parkes and Jean Guichet, sweeping past at a staggering average speed of 202.611 kilometres per hour. But life on the racetrack isn't all sunshine and cheers. In 1955, tragedy struck as the legendary Alberto Ascari lost his life during a testing session at Monza, a stark reminder of the risks these heroes undertook. Now, fast forward. The latter half of the 20th century ushered in more Ferrari victories. Remember the triumphant streak of Monza 1,000 kilometres wins from 65 to 67. And in 1996, the legend Michael Schumacher clinched his first Italian Grand Prix win for Ferrari on their sacred ground. Today, Monza isn't just a track, it's Ferrari's heartbeat. Amid challenges and competition, the bond remains unbreakable. It symbolises passion, dedication and the pursuit of excellence. This weekend, Ferrari is rolling out a special race kit for Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz at this weekend's Italian Grand Prix. These suits blend iconic Ferrari yellow with bold red and black, and hints at a stunning SF23 livery have also been revealed. But will the looks match the performance? After a tumultuous Dutch Grand Prix, the team revealed plans for a brand new car in 2024, realising the SF23 needed an overhaul. Ferrari's Monza journey is a tale of triumphs, setbacks and unyielding spirit. What about Ferrari's comeback at Monza? Currently in 4th place with 201 points, Ferrari is chasing Mercedes and Aston Martin, Red Bull by 339 points. With a fresh outlook, renewed vigour and Leclerc and Sainz at the helm, Ferrari could hold the winning recipe this weekend. The Italian soil beneath their tyres, the nation's support. It's a potent combination. Carlos Sainz's optimism about a podium finish in the Italian GP isn't just talk. At Zandvoort, he narrowly missed the podium, even on a track less suited for speed. The SF23 shines on high-speed circuits like Spa, where Leclerc secured a podium. Sainz believes, in Monza, I think we should be back to a decent place. His aim, to be the 2nd or 3rd fastest in front of the passionate Tifosi. After a strong performance at Spa, the optimism is palpable. But there's a challenge. Max Verstappen's on a 9-win streak, making Red Bull's dominance clear. Even local paper La Gazzetta dello Sport headlines the Italian GP with "Dreaming of a miracle," acknowledging the monumental task for a first-place win. As we look ahead, one thing's certain: the Monza race isn't just a race. It's a celebration of history, a bond unbreakable. So, before we wrap things up, remember to hit that like button if you're excited to witness the high-octane action unfold at Monza. Don't forget to share this video with fellow F1 fans, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you won't miss any exciting videos on F1 Sparks. Until next time, keep your engines revving.